Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Modest Man Brewing. They're out of Keene, New Hampshire. This is Mystic Warrior. It is a New England IPA, clocking in at 7% alcohol by volume. They use Citra and Nelson Sauvin hops. And the tasting notes, according to the label, are white grape, peach gummy, ripe citrus, and soft mouthfeel. Um, we'll see about that. This can, once again, I do not see a date on this. I know it's super fresh because the craft beer seller down the road just started carrying these beers. So I know it's fresh. Craft beer seller always gets really good fresh dates on all of their stuff, but I don't know. I don't know enough about Modest Man other than the fact that I love their beers, but I don't know where they put the dates on the cans or anything. I don't see anything. There's nothing printed on the bottom, and there's no date on the label. And I have looked thoroughly. So, I don't know. Anyway, can't wait to get into it. Let's crack it open. The 4-pack was $21. As good as I think it's going to be. It'll be well worth it. And the color is not disappointing. Actually went to the brewery a while back. Really enjoyed it. Some of the best New England IPAs you can get. I just never have been able to get them in my area. So I rely on friends and the times that I actually can go up to Keene, which is a good hour, 15 hour, 20 minutes, if not further than that, to go to the brewery. So now that I can get them here, I'll be drinking a lot more Modest Man and doing a lot more reviews of these fine New England brews. So there you go. Fits the part appearance-wise as far as the New England Juice Bomb is concerned. Nice, bright, yellowish orange color. It's opaque. Cannot see through it at all. Really can't even see much light coming through it. It's pretty murky. So the aroma... definitely getting tropical fruit. Mango, pineapple. There's a kind of a dank quality to it as well. Slight peach. A little bit of a wheat bready type aroma that you get with a lot of these New England Juice Bombs from the malt. That's pretty much it. It smells really delightful. So stone fruit, tropical fruit. Sorry, I'm having my eye is leaking today. A little bit of citrus in there as well, a little orange citrus. It hits all the notes. It smells absolutely delightful. None of the alcohol, 7%, is coming through. Smells like a winner. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Oh my God. That is just really, really nice. So mango, not so much pineapple on the palate. Citrus, lemon, orange. There's that dank quality, kind of a resinous dank. It's almost like it's super, super fresh, and it's almost too green, where you get that hop burn and that bitter when it's not supposed to be bitter type of thing. I'm getting a little bit of that, but it's really enjoyable. It's really very fresh tasting. I wish I knew the canned on date with this one, but I mean, it tastes like it was canned yesterday. It tastes really, really fresh. The body is medium. The carbonation is high light to low medium. Nice wheat bready malt type flavor profile in the middle of the sip. A little bit of that stone fruit that it's kind of a cross between a nectarine and a peach. There's definitely, they say peach gummy, I think, on the label. I could see that. It's kind of a sweet, peachy type thing. That's an interesting descriptor on label. We'll go with that. We'll go with peach gummy. I actually agree with that. Um, Very nice. Let's see. Ripe citrus. I did mention that. Gummy. White grape, which I think is from the Nelson Sauvin hops. That's a typical flavor that you get with the Nelson Sauvin. I think maybe that is some of what I'm getting. I mentioned that really green type note to it. It's almost like a white grape in a sense. I don't think I would have picked that descriptor if I didn't see it on the label, but when I'm sipping it now, I can definitely see that. It's very nice. It's sweet. It's hoppy. It's bready in the middle. It finishes juicy all the way down. No alcohol presence throughout. I mean, I feel like this one, if it's set for another 2 weeks or so, it might even improve because I feel like it's super fresh and that hot burn type quality. I'm getting a little bit of that. But let me tell you, this is outstanding. This is as good as it gets in the world of New England IPAs. And I noticed that Modest Man has a lot of New England IPAs that are right around the 7% mark. So they're not quite in the double range. They seem to have mastered this ABV range. The most beautiful thing in this world. It's a beautiful thing. This one here, there's 2 or 3 more that I've reviewed over the last couple of years. They're all between 7 and 8, like 7 to 7.3. That seems to be the sweet spot for Modest Man with these juice bombs, and it works. This is world class. This is 98 out of 100 for me. This is one of the better New England juice bombs that I've had in a while. I mean, it's up there with Spyglass. It's up there with Treehouse. Modest Man is really, it's top 3 as far as I'm concerned. I would say probably Spyglass, Treehouse, and Modest Man. Not necessarily in that order. I haven't had enough Modest Man to really put them up at 1 or 2, but they're definitely top 5. And at this point in time, I'm willing to give them that 3rd spot as far as best brewers of New England IPAs are concerned. So 98 out of 100 for the Mystic Warrior. So good and juicy and fresh and crisp. 98 out of 100. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That'll do it for this review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Till next time, everybody. Cheers.